All right, so it's things like this that I find very frustrating, right? So, yes, you can already see what's going on, all right? So, I get the ball, and like usual, because I bust so much ass, wherever I touch the ball on the court, computer's gonna come and double team me, which is why I average about 25 assists, right? Easy shit. Now, I see Hero right here, and you already know what Hero does. Anytime, this is probably the first time I've seen Hero do this shit on 2K, right? Because it's all contrived. This was forced to happen, right? So I give him the ball, boom. Now you already know what time it is, right? He's supposed to shoot that. He's wide open. The paint is open, but not necessarily because you got a guy right here. Then you got a dude right here behind this man. So the paint is it's the illusion. It has an illusion of being open, right? It's not really open, but he drives to the basket, right? Even though he's wide open and he's known for just pulling this up, right? But then not only that, when he gets the ball, this is how uh, 2K operates in subtleties when it's cheating the user, because he gets the ball and instead of just catching the ball and just boom, because I give it to you, okay, you wanted to drive the basket because it was open, even though you should have shot it. But okay, let's say I give you that. You wanted to drive to the basket. He catches the ball, and instead of just taking off, he's forced to pause and gather himself for a moment. Right? This is not. Don't get this mistaken. Do not get this shit right here mistaken for anything other than the AI is just basically cheating right now. And it does it in its own little subtle ways. So he takes this moment to gather himself and it allows this guy right here who is, man, how many feet away is he? I want to say what, like 10 feet away or more? I don't know, but he's far as hell away from him with his back turned towards him. But this little moment that he takes to gather himself, which was purposefully done, implemented by the AI and the algorithm, is just enough time for him to catch up and cut him off from getting a clean drive to the basket, right? Because he could have possibly just went, stepped up right here, got a mid range, wide open shot, got a floater. He could have just went in and got the open layup or dunk. But uh, instead of just catching the ball and taking off or just shooting it, he's forced to do this little thing where he situates himself and it allows the computer to catch up, and now the whole play is blown. The whole play is botched. He gets the ball, tricks the shot. Now it's back in the computer's possession. All right, it's the little things. It may seem like I'm nitpicking, or other people are nitpicking when they, point out shit like this, but you have to understand when it comes down to a sport like this, like basketball, every little minute thing, every little half step, every little stutter step, turn around, look this way, every little thing culminates in a certain outcome, or it could prevent or cause something else to happen. And that is what the programmers of this game, that's what they're banking on when they're programming it to cheat you, right? They understand, all right, we can't just do the most obvious thing to cheat the user, to cheat the people who are buying this game. All right, so they've been very crafty in implementing other ways to fuck you out of a possession because they're trying to give off the illusion that they have programmed the CPU to be competent enough to actually be a challenge. Computer sucks. They're horrible. Once again, like I said in other videos, you could blow a computer out by 100 points every game if not for the AI and the algorithm being programmed to cheat all throughout the game. Every possession in the game is cheating. It's just a matter of how effective it is and how desperate the algorithm was to cheat you. Right? But anyway, peace.